Good morning, everyone. It's Kat, and you are on A Better Life with Kat, my version of the Flylady system as a former Flylady. It's basically the Flylady system with just a couple of little tweaks to make it, I feel, easier for you. So if you haven't already watched these videos before, welcome. If you are interested in watching them regularly, I have a live every single Monday through Friday and Saturday. My lives on Monday through Friday are at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday at 10. Sometimes I change that, but I'll let you know. I'm going to talk for a few minutes to my friends, my subscribers, my patrons, my mentees. So I do have a Patreon channel, and I do personally mentor people as well through the Patreon channel. If you don't want to listen to the chat, which I love to do every morning, and we spend about 10 minutes talking, basically just welcoming everyone, which is my joy. Calling you by your name and knowing you're here makes such a world of difference to me in the way that I relate to you. And also, if you don't want to watch this part, just zoom ahead and look for this. That sign means we're going to be looking at my planner, and we're going to talk about what to do today to give you a better life. So this is about a 20-minute video. About 10 minutes of it will be what to do today. So here we go. And I saw my dear friend Margaret Rose on here. I have been worried about you, Margaret. Let me go through here and say hello to everyone. Hey, Jacqueline Phillips, you are first this morning. Yasmin Sierra is here. Hello, Yasmin. Mary Monroe is a nice regular now. I love having you here regularly, Mary. So happy. Jacqueline Phillips is here. Hi, Jacqueline. Tracy Allen, my dear friend, is here, and mentee. Hi, Tracy. Veronica Ing is here. Is it Ing or Inge? I'm not sure how to say your last name. Veronica, are you new? I don't remember that last name. I have Veronica's. Are you my Veronica who's always here? Are you another my Veronica? Good to have you, Veronica. Dorothy Adams, good morning. Gaynor Lloyd, hello, Gaynor. Kathy Jones, a mentee, is here. Hi, Kathy. Jacqueline Longnecker, Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie from Florida. Nurse Babs is here. Good morning, Nurse Babs. Margaret says she is back. Thank goodness, Margaret. You just really worried me for a little while there. Jessica Zabronsky is here. Zaborski, sorry, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Angela Conti, good morning, good morning. Angela, you're here for your morning fix. Good to have you here. She says hi to Mr. B as well. P. Thompson, good morning. I made it to a live. Yay, sending you love and thanks. Thank you. Is this Paula? Did you change your title? Is that Paula Thompson? Who are you, P? I don't recognize P. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas. Missed you for live for a few days. Hi, Ernestine in lovely Kansas. Good to have you back. Sheila Morton is new. Good morning, Sheila. Kat and Mr. B, happy Friday. I've been waiting for it all week. Hi, Sheila. Newish. Aren't you newish, Sheila? I'm trying to remember. I think you did come in like a week or two ago. Mr. B says, happy Friday to everyone. TGIF. It's date night. Yes, indeed. Hi, Sharon. Sharon says, happy Friday. Haircut and lunch out today. Oh, girl, I need a haircut so bad. Look, my hair is so long now. I need about this much cut off, at least. But anyway, the ends aren't, I don't have split ends, but they're just frazzled looking. I just need a nice fresh haircut. That sounds like such a nice thing to do. I'm so happy you're gonna do that for yourself. Makes it so healthy. Hi, Karen Port, good morning. Haven't talked to you in a bit. Chelsea Quinn is here, good morning from Seattle. I've been watching for a while, but it's my first time catching you live. Chelsea, I'm so glad you caught us live and so happy to be able to say good morning, Chelsea. So happy to have you here. Mr. B says, make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. I am in live chat. I will double check, but I am. I am. Yay me. Let's see. Pop me ahead. Go back. Go back. Okay. Mary says, oh, thank you. I love being here. We love having you, Miss Mary. Lita says, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Good morning. She says Lady Kat, which I think is so sweet. Sheila Morton says, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, Sheila. Let's have some likes. We only have 7 likes this morning. What's up with that? You don't like this channel? Come on. Let's see. Julie is here. Julie is my mentee. Julie, mom of 2. Hi, Julie. Pat Hinkie is here. Good morning, Pat. Gani Schouten Lawrence is here from, Gani, are you in Germany? I can't remember who's where, unless you tell me. I think Connie's in Germany, but I'm not sure. She might be in, pretty sure she's in Germany. Waynetta, you're in Germany. Waynetta Wolliver is here. Good morning, Waynetta. Sheila said, Chelsea, you're in almost neighbors. I'm in Lacey, Washington. Oh, I love that. You know what? One day when we start traveling in our RV, we're going to go around to all the places in the United States, and I'm going to be able to see those girls who are close together. We'll have a little meeting. Won't that be fun? I know, we just meet for coffee, or if there's enough of us, we'll have an actual meeting. It'd be so fun. P. Thompson is Paula. Hi, Paula. I'm so glad you're here. Why did you change your name? But it's good. I'm glad you're here. Crystal Algier is here. Or maybe you never changed your name. Maybe I'm just dreaming, Paula. But Paula is my mentee, so happy to have you here. Crystal Algier is here as well. She's also a mentee, so happy to have you. Angela Conti says, yes, ma'am, morning fix or motivation. Yes, ma'am. Pam Hill says, here I am with baby Brecklin. Oh, what a sweet name. Hi, Pam. So happy to have you here, and baby Brecklin. So happy. Margaret Rose says, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks with a serious infection. Margaret, I was worried about you. I wondered if that's what was up, but no one let me know. So next time I have Allison, give me a call. Let me know. If so, hopefully there's no next time. I hope you're okay. Dickie Talmadge, good morning, Kat and Mr. B, everyone from Santa Paula, California. Hi, Dickie. Let's see. Sheila said, I've been watching your videos since January, but since just starting making the lives consistently, it's early on the West Coast. It is, but I'm so happy you have this going, because then you can just pop in and do the things I tell you to do and get it done, girl. Bethany Colander is here, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Miss Colander. Bethany, how are you this morning? You know, I am Southern. I live in Florida, and I'm a Florida native. My husband's from Alabama, so Colander may not be what it is. Pat Hinky says, hope you're better, Margaret. Yes. Bethany Colander says, good morning. Veronica Ing, the second Inge. Okay, Veronica Inge, I am newer. The second pronunciation is correct. So hi, Veronica. So happy to have you back then. Welcome. Netherlands. Ghani's from the Netherlands. You know, that was my second guess, but I was holding off. Okay, Ghani. Hi. So bad. You're here every day almost, Ghani, and I just love it. Camille Ward is here. Hi, Camille. Happy Friday to you. Irene Hartwig is here, and she didn't get a notification. Uh-oh. Irene's in Brandon, Manitoba. Her son just got married. He lives in Saskatchewan with his beautiful wife, Jamie. I wonder if Jamie watches this, Irene. That would be so fun. They had a beautiful wedding. I watched their wedding ceremony last night. Irene sent me the video. Irene is a personal friend who has met with Larry. She and her husband, Preston, have met with Larry and I a couple times when they come visiting to Florida. A long way to visit. But we got to see his wedding, and it was absolutely beautiful. Tell them that their music was fabulous, by the way. When I started watching at about 25 minutes, the music, the piano music, absolutely gorgeous. And I'd love to know the titles of the songs, if Jamie can give us those. I love that music. Thank you. Okay, Mary Harrison. Hi, Pat. It's been a while, and I have fallen off my routines. Well, Mary, been so busy with work. Hopefully I can get some inspiration to start again. I was on a roll for about 8 months. You'll find it'll be really easy to pick back up, Mary. But, you know, run alongside this wagon. We'll pull you back on. You can do this. Just step in. Don't worry about making up. Just step in, okay? You might, Mary, I don't remember. Are you a patron? You might want to join Patreon with the great inspirational videos I have out there just to get you in the right mindset. $5 a month. If you're not already there, I do have about 410 people there, so I may have missed a name or two. I can't remember everybody's name, but if you're not there, I'm going to recommend that for you, Mary. I know you've been so busy, and I'm sorry. Lisa Iao is here. Hi, Lisa. Bethany says, wow, you actually did pronounce it right. Colander. Awesome. You know, we had a neighbor whose last name was Verlander, so I kind of pronounced it like that, Colander. Amy Sayer is here. Happy Friday from Germany. Hi, Amy. Ruth Ann Moore, she's my mentee. Ruth Ann Morris says hi from Kansas. Another Kansonian. Not yet, Irene says. Not yet. Okay. Join Kat's Patreon channel and be in the private special group. So what you're saying to me is Jamie, his wife, is not watching this yet. Okay, well, she may be a born organized. She may not need it. But if she does, I highly recommend her to come on. I'd love to have her as one of our mentees. Not mentees, but one of our subscribers so we can talk like this. It'd be great. Bernadette Oops, sorry. Bernadette Dietrich is here. Good morning, Bernadette. Kimberly Hall, hello and good morning, Kat. Love your channel. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, Kimberly. Mary Harrison said, oh, I forgot to tell you that I joined Patreon. Yes, Mary. Good. Did I give you a welcome yet? I try to give everyone a personal welcome. Sometimes I fall behind a little bit. As you know, I do take care of my mother. We had an incident yesterday, but she's much, much better today. Thank goodness. Sharon said, take good care, Margaret. Yes, Margaret. I'll be calling you to find out what happened, to get all the details. Um, Probably have to call you Saturday, Margaret. So be ready to answer the phone. All right. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins says, hello. Hi, Michelle. All right. So it's been about 10 minutes. Let's get into the day. You ready? It's Friday. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I guess the YMCA isn't really a Friday song, but anyway, it just came to my mind. All right, here we go. 50 points a day. If you're a Patreon, you know what a patron, you know what that means. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to get up in the morning. And for those on the West Coast who haven't done this already, get up, get dressed, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on some moisturizer, put on a little makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, go into the kitchen, put away the dishes, make yourself some coffee. I had pumpkin coffee this morning, or breakfast, or both. Before you put the dishes away and make the breakfast, however, I want you to detour into the laundry room because there's some other morning routines. This morning routine I just gave you is the official morning routine. But we have other things I like you to get done in the morning so that it's done. You don't have to think about it anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our laundry. Today for me was darks. They all went in. They're washing as we speak. Do whatever you want. I like to do certain days, certain things. It makes it more organized for me. It works better in my brain. Since I don't have an organized brain, I actually still, to this day, open the cabinet and look to see what day it is. It's Friday. It's darks, just to make sure that I don't get confused, okay? All right, and then we do paper. I don't have paper clutter, but if you do still have paper clutter, here's a way to get rid of it. 2 feet a month, a half a foot a month every 2 weeks, or a foot every 2 weeks, or a half a foot, 6 inches every week. And that is to pull 6 inches of your paper clutter and go put it in your laundry room on Monday, or someplace that you go every day, maybe not Saturday, but you know it's in there. Pull an inch every day. So today there are 2 inches left. 2 inches, pull an inch, go through it, throw away the trash, black out your social security number or your account number if it's on anything, or shred those papers. Not all the papers, just those two. All right, put anything that is inbox worthy in your inbox. It doesn't go in your inbox if it's not inbox worthy. In other words, we're not filing things just because we don't know what to do with them. We probably need to throw them away. Or if you really don't know, then you need to investigate and find out. Only inbox worthy things go in your inbox. And then on Wednesdays, when we do planning and desk day, we're going to go through the inbox and go get those things done. Okay, we're going to perform the action. All right, so pull them out, put them in the inbox. And then we're going to do, if we have children, we're going to wake them up and put them through a similar morning routine to ours. They're going to get up, they're going to make their bed and put their clothes on that were laid out last night. Hi, Jillian. We're going to have them wash their face and brush their teeth and wipe out that little pink spit line or blue spit line of toothpaste that they spit out in the sink, because they always put way too much toothpaste on their brush, and then they spit out pure toothpaste, and if you leave it to dry, it gets white on the edges and hard in the middle, and it's hard to clean. So we teach them how to get water in their hand and splash it off, or take a cloth and wipe it out, and then hang up their towel, and then come to the kitchen for breakfast. So they're dressed, their bed is made, they brush their teeth and wash their face, and they need to comb their hair if they can, and then come have breakfast. That's your children's morning routine. They're going to be in such a better mood when they're dressed and ready for play, or ready for the day, or ready for school. Let's see. All right, what are we going to do next? We're going to do, if you have little ones and they put toys on the floor, we're going to do a toy check, which means we pick up all the toys, or they pick up all the toys, or we help them pick up all the toys, depending on their maturity level, okay? Not really their age, their maturity level. You know, I know people put so much pressure on children because of their age, and it's really not appropriate. It's really their maturity level. So whatever maturity level they're at, they can either pick it up or need to help, or they can have you pick it up. But they get picked up 4 times a day, so you don't have that avalanche of toys all over the floor, and at the end of the day, you're just in misery. And they are too. They can't play in an avalanche, but they love to dump them. And then you'll also notice which ones they never play with or which ones they just dump to get out of the way to get to the ones they play with. That's your key to take those toys and put them away, either in a rotation if you think that they're still age appropriate, not age appropriate, maturity appropriate, put them away for them, or if they've outgrown that toy, put it away for younger siblings or give it away. That's what you do, and that's how you keep it from being such a wreck. They don't need thousands of toys to play with. They need, a few good toys that they really enjoy playing with, because children don't get bored. They'll do the same thing over and over and over again because they're learning, and the repetition is what teaches them, and toys help children learn, okay, in a fun way. All right, after that, we're going to do a clutter check. Remember, a clutter check is just checking the flat surfaces of your house and any area that was recently decluttered. So when I say check the flat surfaces of your house, I think some of you think you have to run around and actually touch the flat surfaces. And some of you think you have to declutter the flat surfaces. That is not what a clutter check is for. A clutter check is looking to see if you've laid anything out since the last clutter check that's further. So you do a visual sweep with your eyes. You visually look at the room to see if anything has been placed on these flat surfaces that needs to be put away, okay? And there's no judgment there. Nobody's in trouble. You're not in trouble for being imperfect. Your family's not in trouble. It's a notice to yourself of the habits that people have. And so we're going to have those people take those things and put them where they go, including you, ma'am. You're going to put your things where they go. A lot of mothers tell me, and I say this all the time, oh no, it's my family. They're such a mess. My husband is my child. And then when they start really doing decluttering and they start doing clutter checks, they'll go, oops, it's me. And mother's clutter is the most attractive clutter. In other words, it's the most magnetic. It's going to draw everybody else's clutter. So make sure you're not cluttering. And then for those areas you've recently decluttered, let's just say you decluttered the pantry. So you're going to go look in the pantry and make sure you haven't been shoving things in the pantry, or others haven't been just shoving things in there. Things need to be placed in the pantry. A few little disheveled things makes it start to look messy, and then people start just throwing things in there and just slamming things in there and not worrying that the vegetables go here and the box goods go here and the noodles go here and the paper bags or the plastic bags go in this corner and the chips go over here and the cereals go over there and the chocolate milks go over, there's a place for everything in there, and it makes it look nice and organized, and you can easily get what you're looking for or know if you're out of something, but you can't if it's just, I digress. The point is it still pretty? Right? Is it still looking nice and organized? Have you been shoving things in there or placing things? A split second longer to place than to shove. That's it. Okay, so we're doing that clutter check 3 times a day, just a visual surf of the room, each room of your house. Okay, and that keeps your house from getting more clutter, so that when you do declutter a room, let's say that you just decluttered the kitchen and now you're working in the other rooms, which is what we're doing this week, zone 3, the other rooms, and you go back in the kitchen the next month to do some more decluttering, and you're having to start where you start all over because all that clutter is back. Instead, when you declutter every day by doing clutter checks and making sure you're not laying things on the countertops, etc., then when you go the next month to finish decluttering or to pick up where you left off, you can truly pick up where you left off. It just holds everything at bay. Okay, clutter checks are very important. All right, so those things are happening in the morning. Let's review. Morning routine, laundry, paper, children's morning routine, toy checks, clutter checks. Those happen in the morning. Now, if you are homeschooling your children, I want you to take the next 15 minutes after the clutter check to do your your zone, 15 minutes. You can do that because you're in control of your schedule. If you're not in control of the schedule, if the children are being taught by distance learning and you have to get them situated on certain schedules, then you may have to not do your 15 minutes yet, but get them situated. Maybe you have a small one and you have to sit with the poor thing because he's not used to working on a computer all day long. Some of you don't have that situation with distance learning and the teachers have done it in a better way, but some of them really make it difficult, and I know they do. It's not the teacher's fault. It's just the way they don't think about mothers who work from home and mothers with multiple children on different schedules, etc. And I know it can be a challenge, but this is just a season, and this too shall pass. and just help your children do the best they can. If you have to take your child to school, then you may have to stop what you're doing and take them to school, come back and step right back in. So then maybe you'll do your 15 minutes. Okay, yes, it's just a season, Jacqueline. All right, so but then we're going to get our kids going with their schooling. If you're homeschooling, you know, homeschooling doesn't take very long. Most of the homeschooling that we do, intensive homeschooling, is for the smaller ones who require us to model everything that they're doing. So you might be sitting with them for 2 hours or so. And then you're done. And then you can go do your afternoon things. If you have the kind where the children are in school till 1 or 2 in the afternoon because they're distance learning, then that's where you are. If you have a break at lunch with them or they have a play break, even though it's not all at the same time, your more dependent children have a break, then you can do that. Take that 15 minutes to do your zone. I know it sounds like a lot, but you're going to feel so much better if you do these things that keep you in control and keep you the CEO of your home. Okay, so get your morning routine done and then put your kids in school, whatever that means, and make sure you get your 15 minutes in your zone. We're in zone 3. It's Friday. It's the last day in zone 3. If you have totally skipped zone 3 and you're an at-home homemaker, I want you to just do 1 day in zone 3. You have to forgive yourself, give yourself grace, and go forward. We're just stepping in. So zone 3 is the hall bathroom and 1 other room. So if you haven't done anything in zone 3, I'm going to suggest you clean the bathtub or the shower, okay? And then if you have done something in those rooms, and then you're going to do your last thing. Today, I have to do the furniture in this room. I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't have to because Mr. B was doing the zone. I forgot. So he did 3 things this week. So I have to just do this room today. And this zone is done. All right, next we're going to do our basic weekly plan. Ooh, it's car and purse day. It's like a free day almost. Car and purse day is so simple once you've done it a couple of times. If you have never cleaned your car and you rarely clean your purse, it might take you a little bit. Basically, you're going to go out to the car with something to put the trash in and something to put the put away in. There's no giveaway, hopefully. I mean, there could be, but it's basically just trash and things that need to be put away because we drag things into the car. And there are things like cups from fast foods and bags and things like that. If those are in there, that's trash. You might find some whole goldfish crackers, that's trash. You might find some partially crushed goldfish crackers. You may want to have your handheld vac to get those out of the car seat cracks and things. And then you're going to have put away, and that would be like sippy cups and doll babies and trucks and blankies. And for you, you could have things as well, your sweater. You might have left your purse in there even. Maybe some things from work if you work, you know, so bring all those in and put them away. We don't want unidentified flying objects when we slam on the brakes in our car. And then you make a vow to yourself that whatever goes into the car, hi Julie, whatever we put into the car comes out of the car. So you're the CEO of the car as well, your car, you're in charge. So whatever anyone else does, if you don't control that, then it rolls up to you. Same in your house, you're the CEO. If you don't control it, then whatever's happening or not happening rolls up to you. You're ultimately responsible. So when your children get in the car, my suggestion is you say, whatever you bring in, and so therefore you tend to leave things in here. You can take your blank and your blank, 2 things. If your child falls asleep in the car, guess who gets to take it in? Besides take your child in, you. Don't leave it in the car. Some mothers have the idea that their children have a car bag or a car backpack. And that's great too. They can have all their little things in it. And then before you get where you're going, say, put all your things back in your backpack because we're getting ready to get out. We're almost home. If they have so many things and so many little things that they can't get them from their car seat, then that's not going to be something they can bring next time. Okay. All right. So in and out it goes. Same for yours. Now, when you've gotten that under control and every week you go out there and there's nothing in there, then you can just shake the mats, make sure it looks good, maybe take a little wipe and wipe the dashboard off or your feather duster and dust things in there. You don't have to wash it and scrub it and all that. You can. It's not what I suggest. I don't think mothers have time for that. It's so inexpensive to run it through a drive-through and use their great vacuums that they have to vacuum it out. Do that once a month or so if you need to. And it makes it look so much better. And it doesn't matter how old your car is. If it's clean and running well, you're not ashamed to have somebody get in it. If to give your neighbor a ride or whatever. But it's mortifying when somebody needs a ride and your car looks awful and smells like spilt milk. You need to wash the mat or whatever because somebody spilled their sippy cup. So how would I know this? How would I know this? Because it's happened to me. It's happened to me. It happens to all of us. So let's get that car clean and keep it clean so that it becomes nothing. You just go out there, shake the mats. It looks good. Make sure there's no trash in it. Good, let's go. And then we're going to clean our purse. Take your purse, especially with COVID. Let's wipe the outside off real good with a little wipes of some sort, depending on if it's leather or not leather. You know what you have to use on your purse. Inside, let's dump it out, get all the crumbs out, get all the old receipts filed away if you need to. If you're not needing to file receipts, why are you keeping receipts? Why are you even accepting receipts? If you're not looking at receipts, just say, I don't need it, okay? Gum wrappers, things like that. Get it organized, get your sanitizer where you want it, your sunglasses where you want them, and your extra mask where you want it, and your wallet where you want it. Get it all lined up, and or change purses, also a nice thing to do, okay? So that's car and purse day. The rest of the reminder, date night is I don't know if you can see me. I'm trying to stay still so I can continue this conversation. I don't think you can. I'll have a sip of coffee. I'm not being still. Dickie, does that mean you can hear me? You can see me? Well, did you enjoy that freeze frame? All right, well, let's talk. So, sorry, I have a white circle going round and round on my thing, so I'll talk to you anyway. I can see and hear you. I'm glad I didn't do anything strange. All right, so, I mean, that was pretty strange just to sit still. So, date night is not for children. Children do not belong on date night. Love children, love spending time with children. Think children are awesome. There's nothing wrong with children, and there's nothing wrong with children wanting your attention. That's what they do. When you're on a date night, it's not for you to pour yourself into your children more. It's for you to give yourself to your spouse and he to give himself to me. I didn't mean to scare you up. So it's a time for an exchange between husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, even friends. If you don't have a spouse, friends. Time to have an adult exchange on an equal footing. So nobody is parenting anyone, okay? So it's date night, and whatever that means to you, that happens today at some point. Okay, that's it. That's today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going live. Tomorrow's Saturday, and we're going live at 10 o'clock. If you're a payroll, that's when I talk about what to do as a payroll person. So Saturdays at 10, we talk about homemaking from the at-home maker's point of view and the payroll homemaker's point of view. So you'll have an idea of what to do on Saturdays to help your week go great. All right, that's it for today. If you haven't joined Patreon, please do. Oh, I want to give you what video I'm doing today on Patreon, just so you know. And today is My House, My Rules. My House, My Rules. Okay, little CEOs, have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Bye.